What the heck is up, you guys? It's your boy Ace, aka Animated Heroes here, back with another action figure discussion video. And as you can tell by the thumbnail, basically we're here to talk about Tamashii Nations catching yet another W. I mean, again, they're non-stop with it. And we've got some figures to talk about this time around. They rolled out all of their SDCC Dragon Ball exclusives, and then they even hit us with a figure that I think none of us were expecting, and honestly, that's the one I'm the most excited to talk about. But you guys know how these videos work. Go ahead and drop a like for your boy. That always motivates me to bring you guys this content, and let's get right into it. Now, I've said this already, but I'm going to say it again. If you are a fan of the Dragon Ball line, but you are new to collecting, Tamashii Nations is doing exactly what they need to in order for you to be able to pick up a lot of the figures that you have missed out on. Because even though they aren't giving us straight up re-releases, they are giving us some web exclusives or San Diego exclusives that are coming out that are still much cheaper than trying to double back and get the original figures. Now, a lot of these images I'm showing on screen, I'm just going to show one or two. If you want to see all the images, you can just check on Instagram. But starting off, we have the SDCC exclusive Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. Now, if you don't know, the original Gohan is around 200 bucks, which is crazy to think. But here we have a new updated look. It has a bit of battle damage paintwork on him. And from the looks of it, he's also going to come with this translucent Super Ghost Kamikaze Goku. I'm not a fan of that at all, because honestly, it's just going to be something that helps raise the price. Hopefully, it's only about 30 bucks more than what the original release is going to be, but I don't know, man. This is one I'm still on the fence about picking up. It looks really good, but I don't know, man. I'm trying not to get back into the Dragon Ball line, but there is one or two of these that I am definitely going to be picking up. Not sure on Gohan yet. I might get it just to review it, but if you did miss out, he is going to be available for pickup. Now, next up, we have the Majin Vegeta. This is one I know a lot of people missed out on. Demoniacal Fit made their version, and honestly, it looked really good, but now Tamashii Nations is coming with the counter. Not only did they make the gi darker, or not the gi, the outfit darker as it's supposed to be, they gave him some updated paint. Hopefully they fixed the eyes that weren't looking to the side like they were supposed to be in the second image up here, the one on the far right. And then he also comes with the Super Saiyan 2 aura that also came with Goku. So for them to include that alone is well worth the pickup, man. This effect piece, they still haven't released like a standard version of it, so I would think it's worth picking up just for that, man. That accessory is really dope. But overall, man, this Vegeta just looks a lot more menacing than the original release, and I'm pretty excited for it, so I'm definitely going to be getting it. Now, moving on to a regular release, we have Yamcha, and I think they announced this like 3-4 years ago, man. This is one we have been waiting on, but if you get this guy, then you will have ultimately completed the Z Fighters once again from the Cell Saga, and I'm definitely going to be getting this one, man. He comes with quite a bit of accessories, several different facial expressions. I don't think he comes with any effect pieces, but then he does come with this really disrespectful accessory from when he got paled by Dr. Gero. Now, me personally, I wouldn't take that, but that's just Yamcha. I guess that's him. He took a lot of L's in the series. Now, I don't like how they did this. They pretty much did the same thing they did with the Merged Zamasu, where basically you got to attach a clamp to him and then put the accessory on top of that. I'm not a fan of that at all. I wish they would have done like some magnetized pieces like Mezco would do, but I mean, what can you do about it? It still looks like it's going to be a good figure. Now, he is a premium Bandai release. This isn't going to be a regular release, so if you plan on getting him, more than likely you're going to have to pay up front, so be wary of that. Last but not least, we have another SDCC exclusive, and that is Raditz. Now, this right here, Raditz was a really dope figure. For you guys who missed out on Raditz, never had the chance to experience him, this is probably the one that I recommend the most, man, because there's a lot of fun to be had with this figure. He comes with the same accessories as the original release, but there's one thing they did different. They added this Gohan accessory from where he busts out of the space pod and he headbutts Raditz in the chest, leaving room for Goku and Piccolo to ultimately defeat him. Now, this Gohan actually comes with two expressions expressions from what we've seen. One where he's kind of crying, and then one where he's angry. So that alone makes it worth picking up. But again, if you haven't had Raditz, I truly recommend picking this guy up. Tamashii Nations knows what they're doing, man. Giving them more, I guess these are more anime accurate colors. I'm not entirely sure, but I do really enjoy the color palette nonetheless. So yes, this is one I will be picking up for sure. I need to be looking for a SDCC plug. I need to quit playing. If you're somebody who can help me out, feel free to hit me up. But yeah, we have a lot in terms of Dragon Ball. Now let's go ahead and get into what I'm really excited to talk about. So in case you haven't been paying attention, Tamashii Nations also announced an SH Figuarts new red and blue Spider-Man No Way Home costume. If you don't know, this is the costume that debuted literally like the last 30 seconds of Spider-Man No Way Home. Honestly, we barely even got a clear view of it, and Tamashii Nations has solicited this figure before Marvel Legends, before Marvel Select, or any other domestic company. This right here is easily one of Tamashii Nation's biggest dubs of all time, man, because who doesn't love Spider-Man? And this thing, first of all, let's double back. Tamashii Nation Spider-Man figures have been outstanding, in my opinion, ever since the release of the Anti-Ox Spider-Man costume. And now we have this, which hasn't even really made its big debut on screen yet. Yes, again, we saw it for roughly 30 seconds, but it was quite obvious that they were trying to hide the costume as much as possible at the end of the movie so that we could really enjoy it when the next Spider-Man movie releases. But now we have this guy in figure form being solicited, and this thing looks dope, man. I am loving this vibrant slash slightly metallic blue. The reds, I'm loving the head sculpt on this. The accessories are pretty much going to be the same as what we've gotten before, but this thing looks dope, man. This could very well easily be my favorite Spider-Man figure. Now, I know some people are, I'm going to wait on MoffX. Yeah, cool. If you want to do that, then be my guest. But we still haven't gotten any other costumes from No Way Home. So if you want to wait until 2060, that's you. But that's neither here nor there. This thing, I need it. Like, I am pre-ordering this the moment that it goes up on any website. I can guarantee you this is going to be difficult to pre-order, but just be ready. The only thing I want from this figure is for them to include a couple of Tom Holland head sculpts. I have a few, but their digital face paint or face printing has been getting a lot better, so I just want to see it better. But honestly, now that I think about it, they might not be able to do that because Tom Holland might have a bit of a different hairstyle in this movie. Some things might change. So maybe they'll keep the head sculpts out of it just to kind of be on the safe side. Other than webbing, I don't really know what else they could add to this figure because technically all we did was see him kind of swing away at the end of the movie. So anything else they would add would be inaccurate. So I hope that means this figure won't be too expensive. The most recent Tom Holland Spider-Man figure we got was about $90, which is a little crazy. I'm hoping they bring this guy down to about 60, and if they can do that, I am going to be more than happy. But either way, this is what I want the most out of this video. I have to have it. Now, all in all, man, you guys already know Tamashii Nations is giving me a whole lot of content to drop for you guys, and I'm going to try to get back to dropping these videos regularly like I used to. Again, the application that I was using to create these videos kind of limited a lot of the functions that I had, so that's why I'm just grouping all the photos together and talking about them all at once. I hope that you guys still enjoy it just as much. I know I can't show all the pictures like I used to, but this one I did kind of just scrounge together real quick because I already know my boy 86 is going to give you guys all the Dragon Ball news. If you want to see more information on those figures, check out Tamashii Nation's page or check out 86's YouTube channel. I'm definitely going to be watching that video. But overall, out of all this that I just showcased, what are you guys most excited for? For me, it's clearly the Spider-Man. Coming in second place is going to be Raditz. Now, again, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If so, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. That always helps me out. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Make sure to hit that bell icon to be notified whenever I upload content like this. And lastly, follow me on everything you see listed in the description below to keep up with my activity outside of YouTube. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Stay safe wherever you are, and peace.